Alright guys, the MinecraftNoob back here, and we are playing some survival Let's Play. So, as you guys can see in the title, we're playing a brand new Let's Play series that I'm just about to start, and hopefully the FPS will even out here, because that is part of the reason why I have not been on recently, is because the reason why I haven't been doing so much gameplay. And look at all this stuff, guys. This is perfect for a start, and I know it's kind of newbie that I use the starter chest, guys. Might as well use it. It's something I don't take a shame in, because as you can see, my name is MinecraftNoob, so obviously I would use it, and two, it's just helpful. Why would you not take help when you can? So we're going to go ahead here and start gathering some wood, and it looks like the FPS is kind of evening out. This has been the problem I've had for the past, I don't know, basically as long as I've been gone. I mean, yesterday and basically Sunday night, I had to get ready for a trip I was taking. So I took a trip with my dad the other day. I went with him to work, and basically I went with him on a trip. So it was pretty fun to do, but that's why I didn't upload the other 2 days. And then Sunday was when I was going to upload, but Fraps was just being a jerk. It was ridiculous, guys. I don't like to make excuses. I really don't. But it just was, I mean, my frame rate was literally every single second I was walking around. It would, like, in the middle of a gameplay, I would just dip to almost nothing. And I turned off the limit on the frames. I turned off the cap frames, like hold frames at a limit of whatever I set. Like, I tried to edit any settings I could. It just would not sit at a perfect 40. So kind of sucked, but you know what? It's kind of better now. It seems to be pretty even right now. It's sticking to 40, so hopefully it'll stay that way throughout this episode. But yeah, we're gonna get into this little episode here. We gotta get some wood, of course. So we're gonna try to get at least half a stack, which I think is what, like 30 something. So hopefully we can get about half a stack of that, because then we can get at least a full stack of planks, which we're gonna need to build our home and start out. But I think this is gonna be fun, guys. I'm very excited. I know a lot of my subscribers are. I mean, my 2 series are going well. My Deadlock series is going quite well. I'm going to hop back into that tomorrow. But yeah, I thought I might as well start a Let's Play series to get some more people on board. I haven't had as much success in the past couple of weeks on my videos, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to continue to post anyway, because I'm going to fight through that. So hopefully this will go over well. Hopefully you guys like this. I think I can make it pretty special. So let's see if we can. Yeah, we got about we got about 40 now. So we'll go ahead and go over here. Some cows. We need sheep. That's the first thing, because we need a bed. And as you can see, the frame rate. Oh my god. All right. Well, we won't worry about that. If everything goes wrong and it just does not work, I'll switch over to Camtasia's recorder, because that one's not too bad, but it caps me around like 30 FPS, so not too good, but we'll see. And yeah, so as you can see, we're going after the sheep here, and there we go. Yes, got 1 piece of wool. Alright, so we need to kill 2 more sheep, and we'll have ourselves a bed, guys. This looks like it's going to be pretty good if we can keep this up, so let's see if I can. And it's funny, this has kind of brought me full circle, because as you can see, I'm killing sheep and cows, and like in the first episode of my original series, if you guys are fans or remember that, I know a lot of people have seen that. It's like got almost 500 views. It's about halfway to 500 now, so that's pretty good. But yeah, it's at like 400 something views. But as you guys know, in my first episode, I kind of failed at killing a pig, and again, I'm doing the same thing. So I think it's funny how even though I've gone through so many episodes, I'm still failing at killing a pig. So yeah, but looks like we're going to be able to kill this guy. Come on, see? That's what I'm telling you. I fail at this. Alright, so hopefully I'll get better. I mean, this is going to be quite a long series. It's going to be very easy for me to do, because there's no way to mess up. I mean, in a lot of other series, you can mess up and completely ruin it, but you know what? This series, you cannot. So it's going to be awesome. We're going to go ahead and continue on here. It looks like we got to find a area to basically rest in, and this tree here is kind of nice. I kind of like this area. It's not really level, though, so I kind of wish it was evened out, but we'll see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, there's a jungle biome, which I always like. I think actually I'm gonna go over here to the where the sugar, that right over there. If you can see dead on where those 2 sugarcane are, I think that's a good area, because one, that's in between the 2 biomes. There's basically it's in between 3 biomes, because as you can see, we've got these here. We've got the wooded here. We've got the snow over there. And then if you go, I'm sure if you go down there, there's probably some desert. So this looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to level this area out, but is it already level? Let's see. This is also good because there's a lot of trees and a lot of resources by me. And yeah, it looks like this is pretty level. So yeah, I mean, I could also just level it down and basically keep it that way. But I guess we're fine. And I don't know what these trees are doing, but I mean, go home, trees. You're drunk. You're growing out of the ground. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start working on the house here. So we'll go ahead and actually, you know what? First, I want to get the sugarcane, just because I like sugarcane so much, and it's good to have. Plus, I can immediately send it or plant it again and get resources. So let's go ahead and clear these out and make sure I got it. Oh no, there's a piece. All right. So I think I've got it all. So let's go ahead and check. Yeah, we got 5 pieces, and that's how much there was. So we'll put this flower back. We really don't need it, but we'll just keep it because I don't have time to delete it. So we'll plant, basically we'll plant, I can't plant, oh yeah, I can plant next to each other. Alright. Basically we'll just plant it all, and we'll have a farm going there. And I'll get rid of these right here. And yeah, so we got all, oh, good seeds. I need some seeds. Alright, so basically this is really good right now for sugarcane. I can go over there and grab that after, but we got to work on the house because it is getting late. So yeah, we'll go ahead and let that go. We'll start working on building the house, and then I think some of my main objectives at first are going to be to, of course, basically start working on a farm. That's one of my main objectives, is to work on a farm. I think that would be cool. And what am I doing? I'm so, guys, it's been a long time, as you know. It's been a long time since I have played this. So, and this is how it is, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, guys, it's been a long, it's been a relaxing week that I've been gone, or relaxing couple of days that I've been gone. But of course, I always love to record videos, and that's always my main goal. And you know what? That's what I'm doing, so we'll go ahead and I can't use that. What am I doing? Alright, so we'll take some spruce wood planks. That's going to look nice in the house. I think that'll be good. And then, of course, we have that's a lot, actually. We have a lot of, oh, that's really good. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff. We have a very good amount of stuff. So let's go ahead and use this spruce wood plank. And I might actually, I'll outline the door, I guess, and I want to clear this out of the way so I got to clear all this. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Just clear this so I can kind of see how it's going to work, because I think I'm going to have to probably set this, let's see. I want to see how, the biggest possible house I can build is what I want to do, because for right now, I mean, I don't have any cobblestone, nothing like that. So cobblestone is going to be my main objective to get, because I want to really build a kind of a giant castle somewhere. I've been wanting, if you guys know, I've been trying to do that, and I tried to do that in my village survival series. If you guys can remember that, that's a long time ago. It's about a month or 2 ago now. But if you guys can remember that, that's one of the things I talked about doing, and you know what, I feel like I should do it this time. So we're gonna go ahead and have some adventures mining. I'm sure I'm not gonna do it like I did in my original series. If you guys remember that, I did mining a lot just so I could use it as a time filler. But this time I'm actually gonna use it so I can actually go down and find things, because I want to get diamonds, I want to get redstone, I want to be able to do a lot of things, because this is such, I love these series because, you know, a lot of people do them, but not a lot of people do them well, and there's all kinds of ways you can do them, so you can't really say, okay, they didn't do it well. They did it the way they thought it would be cool to be done, and that's how I want to do it. I want to do the best that I can do, and I want to make it really cool, so every episode's not just me mining or me doing just one thing. I mean, sometimes I'll do a project. I mean, of course, projects are the best thing to do, and that's why I'm going to do some of them, but not every episode will be the same, so that's going to be cool. I won't make it like my old ones. I've learned from my mistakes and know that you shouldn't continually mine every single episode just to fill time. I mean, that's just stupid, but yeah, now I know. So the more you know, guys, the more you know. So we'll go ahead and finish this up. This is going to look good. I've never actually used this kind of wood before, because I'm normally used to just regular old oak wood planks, not this kind of wood. I don't know, it's spruce. Yeah, I'm not really used to spruce wood, but you know, it looks nice. It's kind of dark. It's kind of a little dark for my taste, but you know what? It's gonna do. It's gonna do well. So we'll outline the door in the regular old oak wood that I got from the chest, because that's always good. And we got to place down all the other stuff. But yeah, looking like it's gonna get dark out here, so we're gonna really want to hurry up and hopefully not die tonight. So let's see. I'll probably just actually make the bed here in just a second. But let me outline this doorway, build that up, and build that up, over and over. So let's see if I can remember how to build this bed. I think I should be able to. So I know it's 3 wool, and this is probably too low. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh, it is. Oh, sweet. All right. So guys, I'll be back in just 1 second. I'm just gonna place this down, and I'll be back in 1 second. Alright guys, so we're back out of the bed, and we're going to go ahead and hop back into building, and hopefully, I actually think it'll be cool to keep doing that. I think that's really cool how people can edit, and basically, so you don't have to see all the boring stuff, which sleeping is very boring and not worth putting in my episodes, so I want to make these as professional as possible, and I think that's pretty cool that I can edit that out. I like using Camtasia. It's very good software, and definitely worth it. So we'll go ahead and back into building. And I did want to talk about, because I mean all we're going to be doing is building right now, is a couple of things that have happened over the past week. So, well, I've been gone, and again, I think I said it, but I did spend 2.5 hours on Sunday trying to record. Could not get anything to record with Fraps, so that's why I didn't upload those days. But I was going to talk about in those episodes about the fact that I got some games on Steam sales. So it was my first time actually doing any of the Steam sales, because I've never, of course, had a PC during any big sales, and they weren't really big sales because a lot of people, of course, knew about them. But there was an indie sale, which is where I got Gary's Mod for such a good deal. I got Gary's Mod for $2.50, so now I'm playing Trouble in Terrorist Town a lot. It's a pretty good game. I still have to get used to it, but it's a good game. It's just very hard because it's really, I like the game because of the fact that it's really based off the players, but the problem is if you don't get good enough players, they're going to either use their powers against you, or they're just going to be complete jerks and overuse their powers. Because I've ran into this really cool server last night, and it was so much fun to play on, but I ran into a point where literally basically the server there's a whole strict thing of rules. If you guys have ever played Trouble in Terrorist Town, there's rules about prop killing and things like that. But I ran into a whole entire server where basically it was really fun to begin with, and there wasn't a lot of people, and basically they all started prop killing, which was fine with me because we were at like 6 or 7 people. But then the server kind of picked up, and this is at like 2 a.m. And the server kind of picked up, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, let's play this," and so everyone's like playing normally, not prop killing anymore. But there was still like 2 or 3 people that were continuing to prop kill, and they were killing like a bunch of people, and everyone was like complaining to the mods that were on the server, and they're like, and of course the only 2 people that were on the server that basically had ban powers were like 12-year-old and 14-year-old kids. And I understand. I mean, I'm 17 years old. I'm not much older than them, and I can't really make anything go I can't complain because they're just a little bit younger than me. I mean, still they are pretty young, but I mean, how is a 12-year-old kid a mod on a server? That to me is just like, really? Like, and it's the most annoying, and he's like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, I'll propose a ban, and if he does it again, I'll actually ban him." And then he never proposed the ban. I'm like, really? Like, how? I love PC gaming so much, but how do these little kids get PCs to play these games, and then they get mod powers? Like, if they want to play, fine, but you give mod permissions to a 12-year-old? Like, what? Like, it's just weird. I know it's a small complaint, but it's just weird to me. I thought coming from Xbox, I'd at least be able to lose a couple of the whole squeaky kids things, but I guess that never dies down. But that's just a little gripe. But I also got Grand Theft Auto 4, which was pretty awesome. We got the complete edition, which I'm going to play some of that after I finish this episode. But that's going to be pretty cool to play if you guys want to see some of that. Either of those gameplays, if you want to see some Gary's Mod, or if you want to see some Grand Theft Auto. I got Grand Theft Auto 4 along with all the DLC. So the DLC itself is pretty cool. I tried. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing The Lost and the Damned. It's basically it's a game. It's basically like a ripoff of, if you guys know the show, I'm sure. I have a lot of fans or a lot of subscribers that aren't in the U.S., so probably not a lot of you know about this. But it's a show called oh my god, what is it called? Sons of Anarchy. And basically, it's kind of a ripoff of that. It's basically like a biker gang, and like their leader gets out of jail, and basically they pick him up, and basically this whole power struggle between basically the old leader and the original leader that just got out of jail, because the original leader wants to stick to the old habits of just killing people and getting drunk and selling drugs and doing bad things, and then the other guy wants to become completely legit. He's like, I want to do this legit, I don't want to kill anybody anymore. And it's pretty cool. It sounds really cheesy, but it actually is pretty fun. Rockstar does a great job with all their DLC, and I've read an article online that that they really don't want to work as hard on basically making big DLCs anymore. They kind of want to stick to smaller ones, and I guess that's good, sort of, because then they can make a lot more of them. But with GTA 5, you guys haven't seen that yet. I really want to see some big DLCs for that, because that game is just going to look amazing. I hope that they bring it to PC, because I, of course, would love for them to do that. But they haven't announced that yet, which kind of sucks. But, we'll see. Hopefully they do. But if they don't, you know what? I can wait. I'm sure they'll do that eventually. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna probably end here, guys. We've built this entire home. Looks pretty nice. I like that doorway. It's kind of off center because these sides are not even, so I want to work on that probably. But looks pretty nice. We got our sugarcane farm going, and I'll probably go grab that sugarcane real quick. But oh yeah, there's some saplings. Oh, good, an apple. We need to eat our food, because as you can see, our hunger's going down a little bit. But when we get back, I'll have the place hopefully lit up. And then we can work on, let's see, what's our first thing? I guess we'll work on mining first. We got to get our whole setup ready. So we'll work on mining, and then possibly working on the farm, because I really want to get a farm going so I can get some food and continually get resources from that. And there's still, of course, as you can see in the out there is, of course, still cows and things like that, so I can go get some leather to make leather armor, which would be awesome to have, and a couple other things. So we have a good place going, guys. Got this small little shack, but we're in between all three of these, I guess 3 biomes. You got the jungle there, you got the wooded area there, and you got the wide open grassland over there. So gonna be a good series. So thanks again, guys, for continually watching and watching while I was gone. But hopefully you guys are interested in this, because this is gonna be probably a major upload for me again, with Deadlock as well and Skyblock. But it's gonna be my main focus for now. So thanks again, guys, and I'm out.